Hey guys, gizmoddict here, and today I'm going to show you how to take epic videos from your smartphone. So a lot of you guys might want to start your own YouTube channel. Maybe let's say you want to start a vlog channel or you want to start a tech channel, but majority of the people don't start because they think they need a lot of expensive equipment like a DSLR and a microphone and things like that to make YouTube videos. But the thing is, the smartphone in your pocket, yes, even the budget smartphones like the Zenfone Max Pro M1 or the M2 can take some amazing videos. So I'm going to teach you how to take such cool videos. And now before all of you start calling this a paid video, it's not paid by Asus or any other brand. What I'm going to tell you is going to work on majority of the smartphones. And in fact, this very video is being recorded on the Zenfone Max Pro M2 and the microphone is directly plugged into it. So you might get an idea of how good the video quality can be from a budget phone. So yeah, let's get started. And I'm also making this video in Hindi, so if you guys are comfortable with that, you can watch the Hindi video. And if you're new here, then please hit the red subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you don't miss out more cool videos like these. Now let's get started. So a big problem with the majority of the smartphones is that the stock camera app does not give you any of the professional controls for video. I mean, you have controls for photography, but then when you come to video, you don't have manual focus, manual ISO, manual shutter, and you need these things to make professional looking videos. So the stock app on most of the phones, especially the budget smartphones, don't have this. So what you need to do is you need to use third-party apps. So Google has this thing called Camera to API, which you might have heard a lot if you've watched my Google camera videos. So what Camera to API does is that it lets third-party apps take full advantage of the camera capabilities on your phone. So what you need to do first of all is get a phone with Camera to API. Now a lot of budget phones are coming with Camera to API like the Nokia 6.1 Plus, the Moto One Power. You can enable it on the Zenfone Max Pro M2 as well without rooting it. You have the Zenfone Max Pro M1 and you can also do it on Xiaomi devices, but then you need to root them before you can enable Camera to API. So yeah, you have a lot of options out there. The cheaper phones have it, the expensive phones have it enabled by default. So let's say the Poco F1, the OnePlus 60, the Zenfone 5Z, all of those phones have the Camera to API enabled by default. So number one, get a smartphone with Camera to API. And then comes step two. You now need to use a professional video recording app. So there are two nice apps that I have been using that are available on the Google Play Store. One of them is Filmic Pro. So this is an expensive app. It can cost you around 2,000 to 3,000 rupees, and this is only reserved for flagship phones. I don't like using this on the budget devices because it's not completely compatible and you have to do a lot of hacks to get this app working on your phone. So yeah, if you have an expensive phone like the OnePlus 6, the OnePlus 60 or the Zenfone 5Z or the Poco or something like that, then you can go with Filmic Pro. The whole kit will cost you around 3,000 rupees and it's a more professional app. But then for all of the budget smartphones, I have a second option, which is Cinema 4K. That is the app that I'm currently using to record this video. So Cinema 4K is available for free actually on the Google Play Store. The free version can record videos up to 5 minutes and the paid version is available I think for 300 rupees. But I would request you to please download the free version, use it for a couple of days, see if it's completely compatible with your phone and then buy the full version. Because this app can be incompatible sometimes with some of the devices. So please make sure that this app works completely on your phone before spending your 300 rupees. So yeah, to take professional videos, you need two things. First of all, a smartphone with Camera to API, and second, an app like Cinema 4K. Now let's dive into the features of Cinema 4K. Right off the bat, you can see that there are options to control the ISO as well as the shutter speed. So these options let you control the amount of light that is entering into the scene. So when you're into the low lighting scenarios, you might want to bump up the ISO, but then bumping up the ISO also causes this noise or graininess in the video. So you have to adjust it accordingly. So what you should do is you should increase the shutter speed first, and after that, if needed, you can bump up the ISO. Then you also have white balance, which you should be familiar with if you're planning to professionally shoot videos. You also have my favorite feature, manual focus. This is something that's very important for fancy shots like these. And you also have something called as flat profile. When you shoot videos in flat profile, the colors are very bland and muted, so that you can do color grading later on. The point of shooting in the flat profile is that it retains more details like the dynamic range and things like that in the footage. So flat profile can be very helpful if you want to color grade the video later on. Now let's jump into the settings menu, and here you have a lot of settings. You can choose your resolution, your frame rate, your bit rate, and then you can also tweak your audio. And just for the record, I'm currently recording this video with a lav mic which is directly plugged into the phone. I'm not using any external interface, and I'll drop a link to this microphone in the comments. It's not very expensive. So you can tweak the audio, you can work on the stabilization settings. This app also supports electronic image stabilization, but then sometimes it doesn't work on the Max Pro M2. I have to restart the app and after that it works fine. No big deal. You also have some other settings that I don't mess with, and you can also choose whether you want to store the video on the SD card or something like that. And yes, all of this can be done with the front facing camera too. You can just not have manual focus here because the front facing camera on all of the phones has fixed focus sensor, but apart from that, all of the other settings should work on the front facing camera too. So now that you have all of your settings dialed in, it's time to shoot some amazing videos. I shot a lot of videos with my Zenfone Max Pro M2. Some of them I shot handheld, and then some of the other videos I shot with a tripod and a tripod mount. So if you want to make more professionally looking videos, I would say get a tripod mount and a tripod. I'll drop the links to the one that I have been using in the description box. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now and you guys can see the awesome footage that I shot with the Zenfone Max Pro M2. So that's it guys, this is how you can take professionally looking videos on your budget smartphones. You don't have to invest a lot of money when you're starting out on YouTube. Seriously, I personally shot videos on a smartphone for 2 years before I actually bought a DSLR. So you don't have to buy expensive equipment, just take the smartphone that you have on hand and start shooting videos. Don't just stop because you don't have proper equipment or something like that. Invest a small amount of money, buy a microphone, get a tripod mount and get a tripod and start shooting videos. Because you don't have to spend thousands and thousands of rupees to make a good looking video. And I think that's pretty evident now that you've seen all of the footage that I have shot with the Zenfone Max Pro M2. Anyways, that concludes my video about how to take professional looking videos on your smartphone. If you guys enjoyed watching it, then please let me know in the comments. If you guys would like to see more such tutorial videos, then definitely let me know in the comments as well. You can connect with me on my social media pages, so follow my Facebook, Twitter as well as Instagram page for more behind the scenes content. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, then please like it and hit the red subscribe button and also press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on more videos like these. That's all for now. Thanks for watching and I'll be back in your notifications very soon. Peace.